Hi friends, and welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to take a look at the time Amberlynn Reed did the Noom diet, which is an app that you can get on your phone. Now, she did this diet from August 7th, 2020 to August 15th, 2020. So 8 days that we were on this diet in total. She did talk about a whole plan where she was talking about 6 months, etc., but this is about as far as we got. Now, it is important to remember that directly before this, she just had her hysterectomy surgery, so she is recovering from that. She did have her hysterectomy to address uterine cancer that she was having. So if she does bring up that, that's, what that's about. Let's take a look and see what she has to say. Enjoy.
I've been hearing about this app for a while now, and like I've been saying, I need to try something new because all this stuff I've done before clearly isn't working. So this app I've been hearing about for a while, it shows up on ads on my phone, and I've had a YouTube video recommended to me about it. So then I started going down the rabbit hole of it, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna download it. This was a few months ago, and then I was like, no, I don't want to take that plunge because it does cost money. It's okay, it's totally worth it. I just want to say that right now. Yesterday I was like, I'm gonna do this thing. So I went onto YouTube and I looked up the app to see like what kind of reviews there are, and I watched a lot, and I found one girl in particular who has lost a lot of weight using this app, and what she has to say about it made me realize this might be it for me. So the app, I know a lot of people are gonna be like, oh my god, the app is so stupid. I can already see it now because people always downgrade the things that I choose to do. The app is called Noom. I'm sure you guys have heard about it. No, this is not sponsored, nothing. I am paying for this and talking about this because I want to. So I ended up downloading the app yesterday, and you have to fill out this huge questionnaire. They really want to get to know you, your goals, who you are as a person, which I love because already that goes to show I'm not knocking my Fitness Pal or Weight Watchers, especially my Fitness Pal, but that just goes to show that already they're trying to really get in tune with who I am versus I'm just another number that downloaded their app and let me just give them a calorie intake. Like, no. So after doing that, they give me an 8-month plan to what I can lose in 8 months that they're gonna help me with. It's a full like course. Every day you get to talk to an actual coach that is there just for you. I'm sure they coach other people as well, but I'm saying this is your coach for you to talk to about anything. They help you with goals. They're there for support. Doesn't matter what it is. Every day you get courses like articles to learn about the psychology of losing weight. That is what I need. That is what I've needed. They do give you a calorie intake, but they teach you using 3 colors, green, yellow, and red, what foods you should eat versus what foods you should sometimes eat versus what foods you should say no to a little bit more often. They don't teach you as good food, bad food. They just teach you as this food's better. Also, something else I really love about it is they thoroughly believe in daily weighing in, and I've always believed in that. I feel like my progress is better when I weigh in daily because every day I'm able to see, oh, I'm slipping up a little bit. I need to, fix that real quick. But obviously fluctuations happen due to so many different reasons. So don't become super scale obsessed, obviously. And actually, once you hit 2 weeks, which I do want to say, you can do a free trial, a 2-week free trial where you don't have to pay anything. I personally chose to pay though, because when you do the trial, they give you, I think, like 4 options of how much you can pay for the trial, and the last one was $18 because that's how much, that's how much they pay their Noom people for the 2 weeks. I don't know, I forget exactly what it was, but I chose to just do the 18 because I figured if they're gonna help me, I'm gonna help them. But if you don't want to, obviously spend that during your trial, you can do a free trial for 2 weeks and see if you guys like it. So once you hit the 2-week trial, you actually get put into a hand-picked group. It's like a support system on Noom of other people going through the same thing that you are going through, and it's like a way for you to communicate and stuff. I'm honestly super excited for that part because I love support. I love talking to people who are going through the same thing as me. So I did get the app yesterday and I did everything they wanted me to do. I read some of the courses and the articles, everything they had to offer for day one. Day one is strictly just trying to get you into the groove. This is what you're gonna be doing, what's gonna be happening and stuff. And then day two, which is today, is when you start your first weigh-in, you start your logging, you get more courses like articles, you get those every single day to learn about the psychology of weight loss and why you do the things you do, why are you overweight, why are you obese and stuff like that, which I love. And a lot of them are interactive too, where you can like type in your answers and there's like multiple choices. They also have quizzes to see what you've learned throughout the course, which I love. So far I've gotten every single question right. I honestly love learning stuff like this. So I feel like this is gonna be really different because I'm not just sitting here on an app trying to count out 1,800 calories without any knowledge behind it. Obviously, you can find all this stuff out, a simple Google search, whatever it may be, but this app is structured to where you have all this information and knowledge that they're feeding you in just this app, and I personally love it. And what else I like about this app is the fact that the calorie limit they gave me is better than what I'm usually given. When I download my Fitness Pal, there's also apps like Lose It, etc, etc. Again, not talking crap about them. They always give me a calorie limit like over 3,000, and I, someone with an eating disorder, I'm not comfortable eating that many calories trying to lose weight. Really messes with me. But on the app, they gave me 2,400. This is the app right here. Maybe one day I can like show you guys like the actual insides of it, the guts of it. They gave me 2,400 and I'm just like, finally an app that really knows what's up. Like I don't need over 3,000 calories to lose weight. I'm not comfortable with that personally. And they have a little section of the calories where it's the good area where you don't have to eat all your calories, but they want you to eat a certain amount. I personally don't know what that is yet because I haven't yet logged anything because I haven't yet ate anything. I'm just really excited because the coach has already been chosen for me. We've already exchanged some messages. Right now, my goal that my coach gave me is to log every single thing I eat until Monday. And she's going to look at that and she's going to show me, okay, so this is where you need help. This is where I want to help you. This is, you know, just like advice, the stuff that I've needed for so long. And I'm really freaking excited to try this. So technically on Noom, this is day 2 because the first day you're just learning about it, but this is my first day of logging and weighing in. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys my weight. Oh my God. I've been so like excited for this. Okay, so I logged in my weight. I was 485.2. I weighed myself completely naked. There was nothing on me. I didn't have my phone or anything. That's why you guys don't have a video. I wanted the real, the raw, the real number. So 485.2. I am 1.2 pounds away from my lowest in this journey. So I'm super excited. Maybe I can reach that tomorrow. So I'm excited to try something different because this is honestly what I've needed. Oh, and I forgot to mention, so they give you this 8-month course that you do pay for, which is totally worth the money. It's a great investment, especially if you follow what they're telling you to do and all this knowledge you're learning. So they said in 8 months, I could be 400 pounds. And that was a perfect goal for me because I feel like I could do, if I follow what they're telling me to do, I feel like I could maybe possibly even be less than that. So I'm really super excited for this. Like I want to take you guys on this journey and I hope that I can come back to this video and be like, yeah, because you guys all know that I have tried so many different diets, so many different things, and I always seem to fail. But this one is like, I'm just excited. So anyways, I'm gonna end this video. Hope you guys enjoyed and I'll see you in my next one. So anyways, I wanted to start this vlog and tell you guys that today is day 3 on Noom, but day 2 of like tracking and stuff. And I did so good yesterday. I actually ate 400 calories under the like highest amount I'm allowed to eat. So I did really good with that. And I weighed in today. I reached a new lowest at 483.0, so that means I'm officially down 89.4 pounds, and I'm ecstatic. We're back to the famous 89 lbs, so tomorrow I'm hoping to hit 90. That would be nice. I'm so excited. You guys, I have not used my Apple Watch in a very long time. I hate to admit it, but what I love about Noom, and I promise you, I am not sponsored, I just really want people to hear what I'm doing to lose weight, and if I can help someone, then that's amazing. I could help someone. I've already had a few of you download it, so that's incredible. But on day 3, Noom is teaching you, you know, a few things every day. Like, cause Noom, you know, gives you those courses every single day, and I've learned quite a few things today, things that thoroughly I needed to like learn. And amongst that, they like to give goals and things like that. And one of them is like, you need to start working yourself up to 10,000 steps a day. So they're starting me off with 2,000. And every day I reach the goal, the next day I have to do 300 more. So say I reach 2,000 today, which actually I'm not, because I've been up and walking and I haven't been able to log any of my steps at all because I've been charging it because it was like dead to the max. So I'm gonna start tomorrow, obviously. I'm going to walk to 2,000 steps if I succeed in that, obviously, because I'm still recovering from surgery, but I feel like 2,000 is not that difficult, but we'll see. That means the day after that, I'm gonna have to go for 2,300, but if I don't succeed after the 2,000, that means the next day I have to try for the 2,000 again, which is such a great way of thinking because they don't want you to like, a perfect example that they said is when you first start going to the gym, are you really gonna go every single day? Because if you do, you're gonna be burnt out. And I'm like, exactly. So if I wake up one day and I'm like, I'm gonna do 10,000 steps, it's just not realistic. So they want you to like slowly get to there. See, that's why I'm loving this app. They're not just like, okay, count your calories. They're teaching you why you are the way you are, teaching you more about food. And they also want you to get up and move more. And I need that type of motivation. I figured I'd let you guys know because I was genuinely curious. Plus it was kind of like, I had like a weakness today. Like I'm never gonna be perfect. Hi. I ate what I would normally eat like in a day where I wasn't like on track. But I logged every single thing into Noom to see like how many calories I ate today. I don't even know if I want to like even begin to admit to this. But I mean, this is part of the transparency, am I right? So today I had 3,700 calories. So that definitely goes to show why I am maintaining, because days like this happen and they happen often, and it just sucks that it happens on a day where like I reached my new low or whatever. Noom teaches you that this journey is not going to be perfect and you will have days where you log your food and you're going to be way over calories. I don't want this to happen a lot. Tomorrow's a new day. Today was day 3 on Noom, and yeah, so I'm excited to wake up tomorrow and read some more articles from there. I am very upset that tomorrow I'm gonna weigh in and gain weight, but I have to take it because it is my fault. Anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling. Hope you guys enjoyed this video and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. I do want my vlogs to be a mixture of things for sure, but I do want to like in my vlogs, you know, talk about Noom and talk about my weight loss, obviously. So today is day 4 of Noom, and if you guys remember yesterday, I talked about how Noom wants me to start logging my steps, and my goal is 2,000. I have my Apple Watch on, so we're gonna be doing that today, and if I reach the goal, then tomorrow I have to do 2,300. If I don't, then I just have to keep trying at that goal, and when I reach that goal, they add 300, which I love. And it works your way up to 10,000 steps a day. I'm probably not gonna get there for 79 years, but at least I'm gonna try. So I did overeat yesterday and I made sure to log every single thing. It was about 3,700 calories, 3,800 around there. And I was terrified to weigh in. I was really trying to understand my body yesterday, like why am I maintaining? and I weighed in today and I actually stayed the exact same weight as I did yesterday. So I'm 483. So it goes to show that what I ate yesterday at an almost 4,000 calorie allotment, that's why I'm maintaining, because that is how much I was eating every single day. So I'm actually really glad I did that, and that's over with. New day, let's do this. So without going into like detail, I have not read any of the articles, courses on Noom for today, but I wanted to read you guys the title of them so maybe you can understand just a little bit better what I'm going to be endeavoring into today. What, did that make sense? So the first one is Ditch the Doubt. Second one is Crush Your Thought Distortions. Third one is What Type of Eater Are You Anyway? Fourth one, Face Your Fears. Fifth one, Test Your Knowledge. I love a good quiz because I want to learn. And the last one is Virtual High Five. So probably just some sort of motivation. So just by the titles, I'm sure you guys can tell, you know, they really do put in a lot of effort to help you with the psychology of everything. Again, I sound like I'm a commercial, but I promise I'm not being sponsored. If I was, I would literally tell you because I think I have to. Anyways, I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna stop rambling and I'm gonna drink me tons of water. It feels so good to wake up and just like chug water. Haven't done too much today. I'm trying to get my steps in though. I will say that I'm not able to use my Apple Watch because they don't sync. It doesn't sync on Noom. So I had to go back to my Fitbit, which is totally fine with me. But for some reason, it's not syncing yet. It said it's gonna take a few hours for the first sync ever. So I'm actually gonna check because I haven't checked in a few minutes. Nope, still not syncing. It says that it'll take a little bit. Look at Twinkie's little bed back here. It's in the windowsill because our windowsills are kind of like larger than life. I was just sitting here thinking, kind of feeling, you know, pity me, like shame on me, I'm so horrible, like I haven't lost any weight recently. But I went back and I looked, because on my notepad on my phone I will write all my weights down and the date, and I went back on there and I've lost 20 pounds since June. So I was like, okay. So I went back to my June videos where I was doing weigh-ins and stuff, and yeah, I stepped on the scale and I've lost 20 pounds since June, and I've been sitting here like feeling down and out, and I've actually lost weight. And I think with everything going on, it's almost like my weight loss was put on the back burner in the last 2 months, but subconsciously I guess I was eating less. I'm like so lost right now, and I know 20 pounds in 2 months isn't like the greatest, but it's also like kind of awesome when I thought that I only lost like 3. So I'm glad I went back and looked at that, and I'm hoping the next 2 months I can, you know, lose another 20, because that's awesome in my opinion. You know, I'm actually finally doing this thing, and it's like I don't binge like I used to at all, you guys, like not even in the slightest. And Becky even brings it up to me, like we just talked about it 2 nights ago. I was getting a snack and I just looked at her and I was like, I don't do what I used to do. Like I don't sit there and eat an abundance of candy at once and like bags of chips and like ramens. I used to do that every night for so long, and I can't tell you the last time I did it. I honestly thoroughly can't. So it's like not binging has helped me in so many different ways, and this whole vlog is like weight loss related. I'm sorry, I don't want to like bore people, but it's just like a lot on my mind right now because I'm like super excited. I'm fixing to, you know, hit 100 pounds down in 11 pounds, and I thoroughly can tell you, a year ago I thought I would never ever reach this point. So it's just kind of exciting, and it's not humble bragging, it's simply just me being proud, you know. So I am 405 calories over my allotted amount for the day. I'm okay with that. I want to say this isn't a race, because it's not, and it's not a sprint. I'm not competing against anyone. I'm not trying to lose 50 pounds in a month. I'm not doing that. You guys know that counting calories for me is super overwhelming, but I know that this is the way that I will lose weight now. So I'm gonna go over calories in the beginning. I'm just going to. I know I am. I'm going to. And I'm not gonna sit here and set myself up for, I'm gonna be perfect every single day. No, that's setting myself up for failure. It really is. So regarding my weigh-in tomorrow, I do feel like there's gonna be a weight gain. I did say that last night and I maintained, but I feel like because 2 days in a row, I ate like pretty big chunks of calories. So I feel like tomorrow there will be a gain. I don't really know. My goal for tonight is not to eat anything else. And I will let you guys know if I do, obviously, because that's the point of this video. I ate over my calories by, I think it was like close to 400, and I was a little like, oh no. And I was expecting to weigh in today and gain weight, and I didn't. I think it's also because like Noom is trying to have me like walk more, so I've been getting up and doing a little bit more. You guys, I weighed in today at 481.6. This is my lowest. I lost 1.4 since last night, so I'm down 90.8 pounds. Yes, I had to do calculator. 90.8 pounds. You guys should have heard me when I first stepped on the scale. I was ecstatic. Noom is working, because I know for a fact if I wasn't doing Noom, I would still be sitting at the like 486 and 487 was like the really like popular spot I was sitting at. So I'm super happy. You guys think that I'm on some type of medicine making me happy. No, this is me, and now I'm just like happier because I've reached another milestone. You guys, I have no words. I'm just very happy. So I'm actually currently editing the video that will be going up today that you guys will be seeing. And I was talking about how my steps weren't syncing with my Fitbit. They are syncing now. It does say on the Noom app that it takes a few hours, and that's true. So yeah, they are syncing and it's working great. It is definitely helping me get up and move more. I really hope that you guys aren't like annoyed with me talking about, you know, my weight loss a lot. I just noticed that it's something that I'm very focused on, and my life is kind of boring, so I don't really have much to like sit here and ramble about. But hopefully once recovery's done, maybe the virus kicks rocks, there might be some traveling in the future and just more, you know, excitement in my life. But as of right now, this is kind of like where it's at, and I just appreciate the people who watch and enjoy. Little progress of today. So I reached my 2,000 steps today, so that means tomorrow my next goal is 2,300. Doesn't mean I'm gonna do it tomorrow. Might be 5 days from now. We don't know. As for my food intake, I ate 700 below the amount I was supposed to eat. So I did really good today regarding that. I noticed that I just feel more satisfied. I eat less when we just cook at home and we don't do takeout. You can lose weight eating takeout. You just have to choose the right things. But honestly, I prefer just eating at home. I'm not saying I'm never doing takeout again, because I will. I need to be a little bit better about what I choose, you know what I'm saying? So anyways, I'm gonna end this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Okay, so I weighed myself and 480.4. Yesterday I was 481.6. I'm just ecstatic. Since I started Noom, I'm down over 5 pounds, and today is only day 6. So I'm super excited. I'm gonna go get ready for the day because it's about that time. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, ready for the day.
All right, ready for the day.
Babe! Oh my gosh. You guys, if you knew us in person, she mocks me, I think, almost after every third sentence I say. Don't you, babe?
Yeah, it's fun.
Okay, so I'm actually here because a big question and kind of like controversy that I'm currently receiving is on Noom. Is your coach a robot or is it a real person? So I have been communicating obviously with my coach since I started Noom, and we have had the type of discussion that robots can't really carry on. And I felt kind of bad, but I took it upon myself to literally ask them, are you a robot? And I said, I don't mean to be rude. I hope that you don't take that like offensive, because I felt bad, honestly, because they are taking time to help me in my journey with whatever I need help with. They replied and they said that actually a lot of people ask that and they're not a robot. So I want you guys to know that the fact that I even had to ask that, which I already knew in my heart of hearts that they weren't a robot because I'm literally the one communicating with them, it kind of made me feel bad, to be honest, because that's like a real person doing their real job, and I never once thought they were a bot. But for some reason there's a lot of like conspiracy around it, so I just want to let everyone know that if you are interested in Noom, it is a real person you will be talking to. So I just wanted to end my vlog, but I want to do a little recap. I have 700 more calories left that I'm not going to eat. So wow, did that 2 nights in a row, and I reached my step goal again of 2,300. So yesterday I had to do 2,000, today I did 2,300, tomorrow's 2,600, but I'm not going to like purposely try to get it because I am hurting a little bit today. So I don't want to overdo it because you guys know I am recovering from surgery. So, you know, keeping it at 2,600 for however long is totally fine. But yeah, I just wanted to say goodnight, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. So I've been sharing my weight every day. I stayed the same one day and then I've lost weight all the other days. So today's the first day where I gained weight, where I honestly and thoroughly am confused, yes. Because I ate, I think it was 1,700 calories. Yeah, it was like 1,700 calories yesterday. This just goes to show that like, even at my size, even if I eat 1,700 calories, I'm gonna have weight fluctuations. It could be due to I didn't drink enough water, I'm swollen because I do have lymphedema. It could be so many different types of reasons. And I know this, but this is honesty hour, hi. So it got me feeling like I didn't want to track today. This is honestly my thought process. I was super excited to step on the scale. I was like, I know I'm gonna be down weight again. I'm so excited because my next milestone is to be in the 470s. Oh yeah, I didn't say I'm up only 0.4 of a pound, but still it really affected me for some reason. So I was super excited to step on the scale. I was like, yes, I'm gonna be down more weight. We can reach my next milestone. I was like highly convinced that was gonna happen. And when I noticed, okay, no, I gained 0.4 of a pound after truly trying last night and yesterday. And why I say last night is because last night I wanted to overeat so bad. You guys have no idea. I wanted Cold Stone like more than I wanted to breathe, and I was able to talk myself out of it quite a few times after I noticed that I gained 0.4, which I know a lot of you are gonna be like, that's so stupid that you think this way. This is my like distorted thinking, okay? So my first thought was, I'm not gonna log anything today. I'm gonna get my Cold Stone. I'm gonna order like some Indian food and I'm just gonna eat what I want. I'm not gonna do calories, I don't care. And if I do calories, I don't care if I eat 4,000 calories. Like, that's where my head went. That was the first spot my head went. So now today I'm gonna have to be fighting with myself double as hard as usual because I was sad to see that. So I know I have to keep reminding myself. I know that if I overeat today and if maybe I binge, I will gain weight again tomorrow. It's gonna happen. But if I hold on to my willpower and I eat below the they want me to eat 2,380 calories, and I've been, last 2 days it was like 1,700, so woo. I know that if I eat the amount of calories they want me to eat or less, that I will weigh in tomorrow and lose weight. And even if I don't, I have to keep telling myself that still putting less food into my body versus more food is better for me in the long run, whether I lose weight every day or not, which I know I'm not gonna lose weight every day. It's just not realistic. This is just where I'm at and where my thoughts are. And today is day 7 of Noom, and I'm not gonna give up. I know a lot of people really think that I am, but I'm not. Even with this negative mind frame I have right now, I'm hoping within a few hours I'm gonna switch up that negative mind frame and I'm gonna be back to a more positive mind frame. It's just, I literally just weighed myself, I wanna say probably less than 10 minutes ago. So this is still like really heavy on my heart. But I just wanted to tell you guys that. So I'm gonna go now. I failed what I wanted to succeed in. I felt overridden by emotional feelings and I did overeat big time. I ordered takeout, so that means obviously I went over calories by a lot, and I've done really good the last few days, and it's just like, I don't know, the scale put me in such a bad headspace, and I know I shouldn't have let it ruin my day, and somehow it managed to happen. And I'm like so frustrated with myself. Like, regret is real. I feel super sick because, you know, the last few days I have been eating a lot less. So now that's like, I ate more and it was food that I didn't cook at home. Like, just a mixture of all of it. Like, I feel sick. And it's like, I do want to be open with you guys. Why would I ever want to put out content, especially now when I'm in such a better just like environment and headspace, and I really want to just rebrand myself on YouTube in a way of like, this channel is not what it's used to be. It's not gonna be what it used to be. I really want people to realize that. So it's like, why would I sit here and purposely try to like tell you guys something that I know is gonna give me a lot of hate, and I know me being honest is gonna give me a lot of hate, which is so ironic because it's like me not being as transparent gets me a ton of hate because people call me a liar, but then when I am transparent, I get a lot of hate for being transparent and making the wrong choices. I'm not perfect. I'm never going to be perfect. It's not going to happen. But no matter who judges me and how you judge me, I am here to be honest, and I'm not going to sit here sugarcoat anything, and this is just how it's going to be. So if I get hate for being honest, then it's really hard. You guys might not process that or like can imagine this because I've done YouTube for so long. It is really hard for me to sit here and talk about this and admit to it, because I did have a positive mind frame a couple hours after I told you guys, you know what, like I'm really upset about the weigh-in. I had these few hours where I was like, I got this, you know, I was counting my calories, I was doing everything I needed to, I was eating at my schedule, and then I don't know what happened. It's like it hits me out of nowhere and it's like almost uncontrollable, and I know a lot of you relate to that, and I just find myself sitting in frustration and I'm upset. But the thing is, I'm still logging every single calorie. So today is the 7th day that I have logged calories, and I have logged every single bite I put in my mouth, whether I overeat or I don't, which is a very big step for me. You know that saying, it takes 21 days to build a habit. Well, we'll see about that. So yeah, that's honesty hour. We're gonna have a lot of those. Video. As you guys remember yesterday, I overate, and I overate a lot. I did log every calorie. It is the most I've ate since starting Noom, and it was very robotic, if you will. It was just, after the takeout, it was a lot of grazing, but I made sure to log every single calorie, and I did gain weight today. I gained about 1.4, 1.6, somewhere around there. I don't know the exact amount. So I did wake up very swollen. That happens every time I overeat. It's really weird. I also woke up extremely guilty, but today is a new day. A new day, and I have to keep reminding myself of that. And you know, I can't beat myself up, because if I beat myself up, then that is what is going to cause me to ultimately stop the Noom journey. And the Noom journey has been incredible for me. I've learned a lot. I have reached a new low weight in my journey, and Noom has helped me with that. You know, I'm not relying on Noom. Noom is helping me. I'm relying on myself ultimately. And yes, I know the lighting in my bathroom, it's really amazing, like in person, and it's pretty good for on camera as well. But I have to learn how to work my camera to make the lighting even better. I'm still learning. I know I've had this camera forever, but I'm just now learning the gadgets of it, if that makes sense. People ask, how do you get so many steps when you don't leave your house? So in my opinion, I feel like for the average person, getting 2,300 steps isn't that much. And my goal for the last 2 days has been 2,600. So I think I'm actually gonna reach that today, which is really exciting. But advice that I can give for you guys, if you are also someone who stays home a lot, cleaning is a really big one. Or like if you're walking to the bathroom, after you're done going to the bathroom, walk back and forth 10 times. If you have an island in your home, walk around that. We have a huge hallway, it's super long, so I like walking up and down that. You know, it's just, you have to kind of make do with what you have. But I do clean a lot, so that definitely helps. I know there's also like walking videos you can do. I haven't done any of that because I noticed I prefer just like normal walking. I think I like that the best. But there are walking videos like Leslie Sansone you can do and stuff like that. Like today, it's 7:43 and I'm at 2,034 steps. So I'm definitely gonna reach the 2,600 today, which is really exciting. So when I do that, that means tomorrow my goal is 2,900. I do need to take it a little slow. I need to not overwhelm my body. It's not really my mind because I'm perfectly fine and capable, but it's my body because I am recovering from surgery. So I don't want to do too much, but my follow-up is at the end of this month and I'm so freaking excited because I really want to know kind of like what the next steps are. And also my CT scan is the same day, which I'm actually really nervous for. So I'm hoping that comes back with good results. Overall, so far, so good. I can tell you that. And it just kind of motivates me for the future when I'm fully recovered. I just feel like with the weight loss and not having, you know, uterine cancer anymore, it sends like this, there's like this feeling inside of me. I feel more energized and empowered, and I don't feel so sluggish and run down and fatigued like I used to feel horrible, and I don't really feel that anymore. So it's really nice. Before I talk, I do want to say that I'm not quitting Noom. I'm still gonna like keep it for a few more days and see how I feel. But I have listened to everyone's words and they say that Noom probably isn't for me. I need to see a weight loss doctor. I have a weight loss doctor appointment in September. That was scheduled for me a while ago. And this doctor is so popular that they were all booked all the way until September, like in the middle of it. And I'm honestly really excited. I feel like that is the person I need to see. That is the beginning grounds of everything, because I'm addicted to takeout and I'm going to tell her that, and she's probably gonna tell me, hey, you need to see a therapist and stuff, and everything's gonna fall into place and I'm gonna work it. Right now, I just feel like I wanna be myself and I want support, but it's like I thoroughly feel like I can't do this without help. And it's like, yeah, I've lost 91 pounds, but I'm just like stuck. And I don't know what to do because I just feel mentally not willing until I see the weight loss doctor. But that's such a bad mind frame. But this is like literally just me being honest about everything.
All right, so that's all we've got for this look back in time when Amberlynn tried this diet. It was exciting because it was something new, but again, fizzled out just like everything else. Please remember to like this video and subscribe to the channel. It really does help me out. Have a great rest of your day now. Bye-bye.